I just enjoyed the atmosphere. It is such a warm, welcoming type place, and you really, you don't know who comes through the door or their background at all, but which doesn't matter. You accept the people, who they are, what they are. No question. It's like a family, like you say. Once you get to know the family, you're part of the family, and that's how I felt.
I really have never been to a place where I felt more welcomed. And if you're having a bad day, they always take time, and they want to hear what's wrong. They want to know what they can do to help.
I've got an unusual story. I tell people sometimes that I lived a life like Forrest Gump. It was very extreme.
I come from Tacoma, Washington. I had a pretty rough go with that. I moved up here. My mom moved me up here like 25 years ago because it was too much trouble for me. She moved me here to try and change my life and get me off of basically what I was doing, which was a dead-end road.
I was a victim of, I guess, rental fraud. I don't know what to call it, but my landlord was really raising the rent, and I didn't really pursue legal action like I should have, and just decided that it would be better to move out and get a tent and a spot and just save up for a couple months rather than wait till I was just kicked out with nothing.
Well, by the time I was 26, I owned the Monte Cristo Hotel here in Everett, and I had a beauty salon operating and a furniture store, and I had 17 houses in Seattle. Until 2005. My wife and we have one son. Still hard to talk about. She passed away all of a sudden. And I hate to say it, but I became a drug addict after my wife died. I longed for something, and I ended up finding crystal meth.
My addiction was so strong that I was willing to do anything and hurt anyone to get what I needed or wanted. And so my mother came first, and my father, and my grandmother, and those I love the most. They say we hurt the ones we love the most. And I really did.
I would have this vicious cycle. I would use alcohol, use weed and other drugs to, just get through, because that's what a lot of my family does. Really helps to come to this place to get out of the storm.
I'm really grateful for all the things that the cafe does for all of us people.
A lot of us, sometimes we don't have a structured life, and then we long for it. And the structure that the cafe offers is priceless.
It's okay to ask for help and to have communication. And that's what the Recovery Cafe has brought me, is to learn to communicate.
I think the main thing that homeless people need is just love and encouragement. It's really the only thing I think can really get them out of it.
I want people to feel that no matter where they're at, no matter what they're feeling, that they have a place here. Because I did it. I got through it. I suffered sober. In sobriety, in recovery, I was suffering. And I found hope.